first episode of Everybody Hate Dennis. I'm your host. Don't mind me though, I ain't too important. As my co-host Mike, we got Mike and Mike. No, you know what? That's disrespectful. My bad. We got Faded Visions, right, on the camera. We got my boy Leak, and we got the Engineer of the Year. How y'all been? Oh, and good friend of the show, Ronnie, but he's not here right now. I know y'all was waiting to see him. But yeah, how you been though, man? How was your week?
It was promising.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very promising.
You want to expound on that?
No, not too much.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just go let it just make them wonder, right?
Yeah.
What about you?
Everything good. Good week.
How good though?
Like on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah, because this guy over here had a promising week.
My shit wasn't promising. Like, I don't know about all that, but I say good 6. Better than a regular week.
Oh, well, that's good.
6
that's
or
good. Mine was decent. Y'all know y'all see me running around sweating like I ain't got no sense right now trying to get this together. But other than that, mine been cool.
Your hair looks good.
Yes, I'm glad he touched
nigga
it.
You know what, though? I
serious.
had braids yesterday. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like cornrows?
Cornrows.
Did you
I
like 'em?
tried it. No.
Where the picture at?
I put it on the, it's on my
I didn't
story.
see it. I seen your
It
hair like
disappeared,
that.
matter of fact, so it's gone. Don't even worry about
Oh,
it.
yeah, I ain't even see it.
Well, no, it ain't for me, man. Whoever can pull off cornrows,
I like cornrows, though. What you feel like?
it ain't for me. My face, it
okay.
don't work.
You
It
need
just-
something hanging over your face.
I guess. I don't know
Heard
what that
you, heard
means,
you.
but yeah.
I'm talking about your braids right now.
Yeah, like,
you
you
ain't got to
got
be
like some
funny.
bangs going
Yeah,
on.
some
wow,
bangs just
I got
about.
some bangs, so I need to move to the side. I got bangs. Wow, that's what's up.
I mean, that's what he leading to.
Hey, y'all want to, crucify me. Have
No,
fun.
man, he getting on your
We
hair.
are
man.
lifting you
saying.
up. We're not crucifying. We said your hair looked good.
And I got bangs.
That's not wrong. There's
Oh,
nothing
I
wrong
felt
with that.
a man. Okay, all right. That's
A man
cool.
can't have bangs, is what you're saying.
A man can have bangs.
Let's not open with
apologize.
that.
Hey, you know what? No, that's cool. Listen, let me get off that. Mike, can you zoom in so I can do the $100 winner, man? I know y'all been waiting. My bad. So listen, what I'm gonna do, because these are the people that participated, so don't get mad at me. I told y'all what to do, y'all didn't do it. So I'm a do it 3 times. I'm gonna hit it once, hit it twice, and on the 3rd time, whatever name it lands on, you win 100. You can do whatever you want to do with it. So that's 1 spin. Oh, that sucks. That's the 2nd spin.
Why are we showcasing the first losers?
Damn. And this is the official winner.
We're sorry, Taisha and Alfred. We should have had 2nd and 3rd place.
They're my people too, man.
Next time. Maisha. Hey, congratulations.
Well, I ain't even get to say it, but yeah. You win 100. So yeah.
You was trying to pronounce her name?
No. Because you said Maisha. It's Misha.
Oh, it's Misha.
That's what I was trying to say, but that ain't important. Misha, you won.
Don't let us call her Maisha if it's Misha.
You did that.
Don't
Hey,
let
you
me
took
call
control.
her.
That was hey, brother, man. That was on
But
you.
if her real name is Misha, don't let us
But
just
you
disrespect
did that.
her
I
like
didn't do that.
So don't let me. Just be like, dog, her name is Misha.
You tried to insult me though. You said you was thinking about how to pronounce her name. That's what you said.
Nigga, I was thinking about how to pronounce the name. That's why I was trying to help you. Nigga, I was like,
no.
It's Meisha. So it's like Keisha, but with an M. Yeah, but in my brain, I was like, Maisha. Like I thought it was deeper than that. But
No,
you
I
said,
got
no,
you.
it's just Misha.
No, I got you. It's cool, big dog.
Nigga talking about you was trying to insult me. I was trying to throw this nigga alley-oop.
Right.
Hey, but look though, look. All jokes aside, hey, I saw this on Facebook, and I just want to ask y'all opinion. Right?
Really?
This don't mean nothing. I just want to know. Could you let a guy braid your hair?
Oh, I seen that.
And is that wrong? Or is it wrong or whatever? Because my thing is, I just say, a guy cuts my hair.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't know what the big deal is, but honestly, being that I have the option, I would rather a woman do my hair, but I don't think I feel it's wrong.
Have you ever gotten a
Why are
massage?
you smirking then?
You ever let a man massage you?
Nah,
Whoa.
but no. Listen,
Whoa,
Whoa.
Some
well,
of
no, because
the
I used
best
to go.
masseuses, yeah, they be
Yeah, I used to go a
males.
long time ago. The dude, the nails, the
Get you right.
Yeah,
pedicures.
He get
Y'all
you
got me
right.
looking. Y'all got me sounding
It ain't the
crazy.
same thing.
Yeah, but you got me sounding crazy. I know exactly what I was talking about. Manicure and pedicure. It's men in there. They married. They one big family. But again, look, I'm not trying to sway y'all opinion. How y'all feel about that?
I mean, in Acapulco,
Yeah.
in Acapulco, that them is the choices.
I mean, I can, and then it's not like you sitting in
So-
between his legs or nothing, right?
No, of course
That's
not.
what I'm saying. So I'm trying to understand why is it a big deal. I seen people.
I mean, but to be, like, I guess.
them are circumstances. I'm saying right now in the
Man,
free.
To be, exactly. To be in the free and then that's your choice. Like, I mean, I
But
don't
what if
know.
he?
I mean,
but
I'm
what
going
if
to
he
stay
is good? Is
He cold as hell.
right? That's like
He
how
gonna
does
get your
does
shit
that work?
snatched.
I mean, it probably still a girl that's probably on that level. Like, like.
So you would rather, with the option, you would
I mean,
rather.
me personally, I ain't biased or nothing, but me personally, I would like,
But right circumstances is cool.
yeah, I guess, yeah.
One may question what else you would do in the right circumstances.
Come on, dog.
I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you. I'm
Yeah,
just
he
messing
owed
with
me
you.
from last week, so
No. So look, I was watching the show the other day, right? And the wife went through, because it's two women that's married. She went through the wife's
Spoiler alert. I don't know if anybody watches The Shy.
Yeah, but this was like 2 weeks ago.
For sure.
Yeah, so this
Because I
is,
don't watch that
they
shit.
skipped a week, so I think the new one comes on today, matter of fact. So she went through the wife phone. She saw that her and the best friend was texting each other, and I guess she thought the wife was cheating on her with the best friend. She follows the wife to the best friend's house, see him sitting on the stoop. I guess she crying, but she ended up calling her. The girlfriend, the wife rejects the call. And then she sends it a message, I'm in a meeting, but she can see that she's not.
Yeah.
So then she goes to the bar, she has a drink, and a young lady pull up on her, which was the brat, super dope. And then they leave and share a moment. Then, hold on, the kicker is then she ended up approaching the wife about it and asking the wife, like, hey, like, what's going on, whatever the case may be, right? And the wife breaks down and tell her that the friend has cancer. So my question to you is, should the wife tell her that she cheated on her? Or should she take it to the grave?
An old cheating bastard like myself, huh? You gonna ask me what I'm gonna tell on myself? Like, shit. In that circumstance?
That circumstance.
No.
So don't tell?
No.
How you feel?
I mean, how could you live with that one? You messed up in two different kind of angles. So
Yeah,
how could
you was
live
big
with
wrong
that one?
on your
I think
guess
I
and
better
your
just.
assumption, yeah.
I was in my feelings too.
And then you
like,
did something spiteful, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I personally, like, I probably would tell, but probably not in the moment. Yeah, probably not in the moment.
Wow.
When would you
give it some
tell
time.
then?
When it was most convenient for me,
Wow.
selfishly.
Well, I mean, I understand it.
How
And that's the
really-
beauty of being
I
able
would
to admit
try
that,
to
though.
make it as like pad her fall as best I could because I knew that I know that it'd be a fall there.
So would you attach it to something?
No, I would just be honest. This is what I thought, so this is what happened. This is what I seen. This is what I did. You either live with that or you don't.
So you cool with the consequence. You cool if she leaves and says she can't handle it and boom, it's over with.
If you know what I'm saying, load the clip, get in the car, put the ski mask on. I'm ready for the robbery. Like, you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's like,
no, that's not true because a lot of people think they ready until they get caught, and them are the people that tell.
me, if I know there's consequence. If I speed, I know there's consequence associated if I get caught.
So do you plead? So you saying that, but do you contest the ticket or you just pay it?
No, I just pay it. Nigga, I
Imagine
did
that.
that shit. You caught me.
So do you would you attach it to something? What I mean by attach it is like, you hit the garbage can outside, but you done had a major accident. You come in, you got a little blood on your head, you in a full-blown
He
scene.
can't do that.
I'm saying, though, you in a full-blown scene, you like, oh, I'm hurt, and by the way, I cheated.
Nah,
on,
hell,
nigga, come
You know what
Hell
I'm saying?
nah.
Attach it with
Hell
something.
nah.
Like, how you...
Nah, hell no, it don't work like
Man.
you.
Only way it works like that is if you
Hell
got cancer
no.
too.
Man, you might have to for a week or two.
Nah, it don't work. Hell, so you telling me? Come on, y'all stop.
Well,
Let's be real.
Nigga
Like,
said y'all.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
hold my
agreeing with
first
that.
stance. Then I
You
ain't
just
saying
said if you
nothing.
have cancer too, then it's okay. I basically.
People tell all the dirt on the deathbed. What are you talking about? That'd be the time.
So you said
That's why I say that's
the right
attachment to
circumstance.
something.
I mean, if you were in your accident, like fucked up, I guess. But no, I think the right circumstances would be when you could frame it as best you could frame it. Nigga, like you could make it as clean as it is, as real as it is, and just be honest. Like you don't want to tell in the heat of the moment because you gonna be on that. You did this and you did that. Like nah, you gotta
So
just keep it
it's
a band.
a time and place to be a piece
It's
of
a
shit.
time and place to
basically.
be a piece of shit.
got you.
Exactly, and you got to time that correctly if you really care.
So let
about
me
the
just paint me a picture, if you don't mind. I'm sorry. Just give me a scenario that you think is just a right moment to tell. Just off the top of your head. And I don't mean to put you on the spot like that, but just give me a scenario.
person. Later.
It don't matter when later, right? Just
Anytime.
later.
Anytime.
I mean, so what if she came in with some type of gift or something, this, that, and that, and then you just went all the way into a store crying, telling her how real she been?
Well, I didn't say, hold on, what you asking me a question. You got to ask him that. You never
I'm
asked
saying
me
you said
how
paint a scenario.
for him. I'm not saying that I would tell. I'm just, that's what
Oh,
he
so
said.
that's your take on it. Give it to us. You
What?
ain't telling neither? And everybody's watching.
Wow.
Yeah.
So look, I would say this, right? I would never be in that situation. Now what?
Boy.
I would never do it. So now what? If I'm in a relationship, a monogamous relationship, I ain't doing it. Under
You ain't doing the
circumstances,
cheating.
I'm not doing the cheating. Call it what you want to. Oh, he's pandering. So
No,
Yeah,
my
me
angle
too,
was
me
something-
too. We
My,
the
my
same
angle
sons.
was
I
something
know
else.
what you're saying. Yeah, I
I'm
know what
with
you're
you.
getting at.
Yeah,
but
my angle was something else. So
like what? I'm not doing it.
I mean, but my angle was something else.
What's the
Don't
angle?
worry. I mean, because I know Mr. Dennis, Mr. Single for,
My whole adult life, yeah, okay.
20, 30 years, you know what I'm saying? But recently been on the kick of he's searching for a wife and, can't wait and the other catchphrases attached to, his,
So that should let you know that if I'm in that situation, number one, I don't think it's fair to go through her phone. But listen, I'm changing the narrative, right? So I went through the phone, right? Because I
but
feel
they
like,
married.
No, listen, that don't make it right. Yeah, that's probably the worst time to do it. I feel. I'm just saying that means there's no trust. What are you going through it for?
It's some, I guess it probably been leading up to it. There's some disconnection.
Well, yeah, that's what I was
going
saying.
on.
So I understand that part
Yeah,
of me
so-
acting different, or her acting different, and then
Yeah,
I'm
so it's some
feeling insecure
disconnect
about
going
it.
on, and I'm trying to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, so
trying
then I'm gonna keep it the same narrative. I'm not gonna
Yeah, yeah.
exclude myself. So yeah, I went through the phone. I saw what I thought I saw. Me personally, I don't feel like you should cross over because. So this is what I tell people that talk to me about whatever. If a person cheats on you, right, and then you go back and cheat on them, you just as wrong as them. Right, so me, I just say I want to be right in the situation for one time in my life. Meaning, I want to get in a relationship. I want to be everything I'm supposed to be to her that I know how to be. Right, and if it don't work out, I want to be able to walk away knowing that I didn't do nothing. Like as far as that, like cheating or anything, I tried everything that I could to make this situation work, and it didn't. Ideally, now I'm not saying that's what it's going to be, when I do decide to do it, but I'm just saying that's ideal how I want to work the situation out for me. So in regards to this, I don't think I would want to go through the phone and then assume and then cheat. But again, that's just me. What you might think pandering, but I just feel like you shouldn't do it. But if I
But
did
if you
cheat,
did do it,
if I did
you
cheat,
gonna hold on to
hypothetically
it to the
speaking,
grave.
I think I'd tell.
You'll tell her?
I think I'd tell.
I believe you would too, because I just believe you got these way with these words and just like I don't.
Get your rocks up. Go ahead.
For
I'm
some
gonna
kind
just
of
drink
way,
some water and enjoy this. Go
like,
get your
I
rocks up.
think like some kind of way, it could be like spinned around to where it was like it was us cheating. I was messed up about this
I ain't
whole
that
thing.
good.
Like
I ain't that good. I don't know why you give me that much credit. I ain't that good. I don't.
Nigga said it was us cheating.
Yeah, like he was Mr. Flip himself for real. Like
Wow. So you think I'm wow?
You said
I mean, because you just told me you would tell.
Yeah. So that don't mean I'm gonna make her guilt trip her for
I
my
mean,
pleasure.
of course you wouldn't lay it out like that.
So how would I do it? Paint me a picture. You know me
we
so
ain't
well
gonna
because
do
you know
all
what?
that, man.
I'm
We
gonna
ain't
give you
gonna
what
do
you
all
want.
that.
You want to get off of it. You want to talk about it. You want to talk about womanizing.
Oh man,
This is what you want to talk about. We talk about it in private for umpteen years at this point.
Nah,
You want to
man,
give the
I
people
ain't-
the first show.
Nah, but you been
No. Let's talk about that, brother. We're just we
but I don't believe you that person no more. I might might be my go-to line a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's my go-to line.
But why would
But
you
I
ever
do-
feel I was that person? Period.
I don't know, man. It's
Because you
just-
got to ask yourself: have you ever seen me in action?
No.
So why do you think
But I
that?
see results.
Listen. Why would you think that has to be the
Because
reason why?
I could take a conversation with you, and I could.
It feel good when you talk to me.
I don't know if it's supposed to feel good or not. I mean, is you Dr.
You
Phil?
enjoy it?
I
No,
mean-
Dr. Phil don't make you feel good.
He might.
Analyze you. But I'm asking you, do you enjoy talking to me?
Depending on what we talking about.
So you may assume that she's enjoying talking to me.
I don't
as well.
know. If you trying to lead it to that, then yeah, I say yeah. That way we can lead to her enjoying it too, yeah.
And what's wrong with that?
I ain't saying that. I'm saying if I could see how you might navigate through a conversation, then I know it's 10 times that versus a woman. And like I say, I ain't never seen it in my face, but I've seen the results.
I don't think you have.
Okay.
I don't think that's fair to say. I don't think because you seeing what you have seen, because this is a decade plus ago. Let's make that very clear.
I like, yeah, that's please.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you what's funny about that. People still hold me accountable for things.
And
back
we
then.
know that, and we know this is why this is the.
So why is that though? Because you still hold me accountable for that. You still make me. Hold
Okay,
on. Let me just get this off. You still make me that guy that you knew. And I'm sorry. I'm not turning my back to you. You make me that guy that you saw or thought you saw umpteen years ago. Now remember, Acapulco have happened numerous times. With
times,
all right.
yeah.
So what I'm saying to you, you like 07, 08 with the flow. When it comes to me,
So I'm basing everything off that.
that's crazy.
Nigga said the Carter 3 had just dropped.
So no, seriously, think about that. Think
Yeah, I
about
mean,
how you
I get that, but I do a lot of fill in the blank with a whole bunch of stuff.
You
that's
can't
going
do
on.
that without. You can just ask. See, that's the problem. Look, this is so we can get into it, right? That's the problem. That's what all this is about. People want to fill in the blanks about me, and don't know the facts. Won't ask. Just allude to whatever they see, or whatever they hear.
People do that with everybody though.
But he could use me. Go ahead.
No, it's not that. I'm just saying this is you doing the exact same thing everybody else does, and I'm trying to understand why.
Oh man, I just believe.
And if everybody went through it, they wouldn't be complaining like me. Trust me, because I'm looking at somebody in the face that does it to me and knows me.
Yeah, I mean, I know the development that you have.
You have no answer for this. This is
Who?
funny.
I mean, because I know what I know, man. I know it's possible. I know, like, it's.
You have no answer to this. This is funny
Why,
to me.
this the same person say that she takes.
Wow, don't do that. Whatever you're about to do,
See, that's
do
what I'm
not
saying.
do that, though. Don't do that.
I wasn't
Don't
gonna do it.
that.
I wasn't gonna do it deep, but
You was about to do something crazy.
no. You was like when you talking to somebody
Mm-hmm.
and they learning, processing, however you want to say it, and then they take it with them. And I'm like, why would they take it with them?
What do you mean?
Like information that they got, or just the whole conversation.
Oh, okay. I know
you
you're
know
going
what
there
I'm
with
saying?
that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could. Oh, I know you was about to.
Yeah.
Say.
So
What's wrong with that?
exactly.
Did you not tell me something one day? Did you not tell me something?
I don't know.
You told me one time I told you something, and ever since then, blah blah blah. Right?
Yeah.
You took it with you as well. You a male. What does that mean?
I like that one.
But I'm just saying, it's the truth. If
I like that. I
I'm
give
just
that
give
one.
it to you like
I
God
give
gave it
that
to
one.
Moses, baby.
What
Uncut
was
and
that?
raw, right?
Uncut, for
So
real.
I'm just saying, right?
Uncut, yeah.
So all I'm saying is, if I'm giving you a logical explanation for whatever I feel, and you agree with it or you disagree with it, it's fine. But if you agree with it and it makes sense, what's wrong with it? So you making that womanizing, but you done it. So what does it mean when you do it?
I may be guilty too.
No, I'm saying when I'm telling you something and you agree with it and you live by it.
Yeah.
That's not womanizing. You're not a woman.
Nah, I ain't saying it for everything though.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I ain't saying it for everything. We know what specific topics and what shaping.
You know what? I'm gonna let you have that one.
Please,
Whatever. That's
for
cool.
real. Cause that shaping a bad boy.
Why do men cheat?
You
What-
give me your take first. I mean, cause well, you really ain't got no take, cause you ain't never been in no relationship, huh?
Nah,
Go
but I hear
figure.
enough.
Yeah,
Imagine that, right?
yeah.
I done been in them situations. I didn't heard enough.
Philip, Dr. Phil,
Nah,
Philip, yeah.
no. It's just having an understanding. So that goes back to my point about that whole situation. People agreeing with my perspective. That's not womanizing.
I ain't say that was. See, I ain't say that. Like I ain't say that.
That's what you're alluding to, though.
Nah, I'm
you saying like basically why would she go back and live by what I'm saying to her in a relationship and whatever the case may be? I know that's what you want to talk about. You want to talk about that. You want to shoot the slug about that.
No.
That is what you want to do.
I mean, you know, I mean, but it was like how you had said it. You was like, when I give it to her, it's basically like, you know, you gave it to her uncut.
Mm-hmm.
And
but my perspective,
she took it home with her beautiful significant other.
Right.
And she lived by it.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. You know why? Because
man.
I'm not saying nothing against him. That's why she went home. You don't ever think about that part? Because if that was, listen, if it was the master manipulation, as you would say, right, she would be with me.
What form?
So now I'm sending her home.
I believe it spin around so fine, like.
Do you hear how you saying? I'm not that good. I'm a regular guy to know how to have a conversation just like you do. You have held a conversation with a woman, it has went your way. Right?
Sure.
Okay, then. So what will make you different from me? That's what I'm saying. Why put it on me so much?
I mean,
you just want me to be the bad guy so bad.
It's just,
like my cousin say.
I seen the results, man.
It ain't no results.
Okay, we say so.
I'm just saying it ain't no results, man. But why do men cheat?
I don't know. Unsatisfactory results.
Sexually, physically, mentally, emotionally?
Combination of all of them.
You think so? It's not an ego thing?
An ego thing.
I'm just asking. Listen, I'm just asking. I'm trying to pull it out you. I'm just trying to understand.
Man,
have you ever cheated?
Of course.
Why?
I don't know if it was no ego thing.
It
might have been tied to some ego stuff. That just because you could do it, you can get away with it.
You felt like you was losing it in a relationship? How long was you in it?
How many relationships?
We'll just pick one. It don't matter.
Don't incriminate yourself, Mike.
Well, yeah, because then she gonna be like, it was mine. You're right. I'm sorry. I led you down the wrong avenue.
I told you, but we talked about this GPS stuff last week, man.
Right,
like, for real.
You know what? That was cool, though. That was my fault. That was wrong. And we're going to let that play because I was wrong for that.
I won't let you do that.
So anyway, what was one of the reasons you cheated?
20 years ago.
There you go.
Teenage years.
Yeah,
high school.
Just, I mean, you know, whatever it may be, like, I mean, I come from the ghetto side of things, so it wasn't no, like, you might be dating somebody, but
say you're lying, Dennis.
No. Let him do his thing. I just want to hear. I just want to know why.
You might be dating somebody, but I mean, and she may believe y'all in the exclusive.
No. Listen.
I mean, you may have lied. You may have, agreed with it.
You know what you're doing? No. You're trying to go around.
No, I'm telling you how it be.
I asked you, why do men cheat? Not in no situationship. I'm talking about when she know and you know.
That y'all in a relationship.
Yes, sir. Why did you cheat at the time when you cheated years ago?
Because I can get away with it.
Wow. So why would you? Okay.
I can get away with it.
I'm asking, why would be a reason you think a man would cheat? Have you ever? No, you're not even that type of guy, right? You're not a cheater.
I don't cheat on girls.
Yeah, you dope. Oh man, when them cameras not on, you'll get the truth.
From who?
This guy.
Oh, okay.
Respectfully though, like.
Okay.
I mean, maybe you want.
I mean, you set him up by saying that though.
Maybe that's what I want him to do. I want him to talk.
No, I'll be honest. In any situation where I feel like I'm going to cheat on a girl or that I needed to cheat on a girl, like where a situation had gotten worked up to that point, I'd try to express that with the partner that I have at the time to explain what's going on here to where I feel like this. Like, I don't want to even feel like this because I fuck with you. Like, I really rock with you.
My boy.
So I don't even want to, you know what I mean? So if it's me, Like if I'm not giving you enough attention, if you know what I mean, something's wrong on my end,
You're trying to figure it out.
you need to speak up.
So you making that face. I'm telling you,
because
this
there's
is dope.
somebody like or there's something. There's a coworker at work. There's a, you know what I'm saying, who is you know what I'm saying?
Caught your eye?
No,
Talk
not
your
even, not even caught my eye, right? Because that's a whole different kind of talk. Is attempting to get my attention, like at every chance they get, they jump up in front of my face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that's rare. A woman walks outside, and that happens every second from when she gets into her car to when she gets off work and walks back into her house. A man jumps in front of her face. You know what I mean? A man is trying to talk to her, help her with the door. Da. Women are always sought after. So when a woman goes out of her way to, like, show a man who's in a committed relationship that she likes him or that she rock with him tough, I think
It's hard
that's
to
a problem.
resist.
No, not for me.
Okay.
Not for me. No, not for me. I think that you,
I set my kids down like that too, and I
Yeah.
asked them, "What could I do better?"
sure. Yeah.
That's a
That's
beautiful
what?
Culpability,
like,
transparency,
just because just
transparency.
being so mean to them, man.
important.
Like just going off. I'm like, what could Daddy do better?
Yeah.
And they told me it was super dope, like a magic moment for me. And I told them I'll try my best to scale back, but
Most of the time, people will tell you.
What
when
them women tell you when you give them that same question?
well, I haven't been in that beautiful situation yet. I can't wait. I swear I can't.
You've never
wait.
asked a woman what you could do better?
No. I'm talking, but we talking from the aspect of cheating. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I have great conversation. You know, I know what I can do better. That's why I'm being better.
Right.
I'm reading a dope book though. I don't
Well,
want to get into that. Book.
Okay. Well, don't
Yeah, we won't get into that.
We're in a dope book. I don't want to push.
Nigga
nothing
trying to
I
throw the
believe in
ball
nobody.
off the backboard to himself.
Nah,
Nigga trying to say he reading those books.
I'm
and
in
all
the
that.
All-Star game.
For
This
real.
nigga just put his whole arm in the rim like Vince
No,
Carter.
no,
What was
no,
that,
no, no,
03,
no.
04? This
I
nigga's
like that one.
crazy.
But me personally, if I had to come to a conclusion, I think it's like an emotional detachment between the two, right? Because women forget, like, men need their ego stroked for whatever reason, right? And you wonder, like, I got all this, especially for these women that's doing great, and they men is cheating with a woman that they feel is lesser than. She makes him feel like a king when he walks through that door. See, that's what they don't understand. That's how I feel. I'm just saying, like, women miss that part. They nag, from what I gather, and they never ask. What the engineer of the year asks? What can I do better?
I don't know, man. I just feel like, man,
But you cheating for a whole nother reason.
I can get away with it.
Did you get away with it?
Of course not.
So no.
No, I'm saying like, you know, you have gotten away with
So
it.
would you cheat now? You better?
Nah, of course not. Not this.
I like
new
your
me.
attitude,
Yeah.
young man.
Why?
I mean,
Why?
he led me down the
Talk your
street. I
ears.
mean,
But why?
Everybody
Why wouldn't
lined
you cheat
up.
now?
He's
Huh?
grown. He's
Why
a
wouldn't
grown
you cheat
man.
now?
He's
What's
at that
the
point in his
reason?
life.
The reason you could get away with it now. You said
He
you
didn't
could
get away with it then. I guess he
I
learned from
mean,
it.
you know,
You know what? I ain't
have
gonna
got
talk for
away.
you though. Go ahead.
You have gotten away with it. I have gotten away with it. But I mean, it's like it's pointless. You young, you really don't. Like I say, like we in a relationship, but I mean, I'm do what I want to do. When I come outside, it's time to party.
Okay, let me ask you this. So that'll segue me into, should a man be allowed to have multiple wives? Because you know the divorce rate
I sure wish
overseas
Ronnie
is
was
extremely
here,
low.
man.
You want polygamy?
Huh?
You can be able to handle that? Now you got to think, having multiple wives means you have to take care of multiple homes.
Yeah, I understand.
Or would
that.
you want them all in one home? Or would you even want that at all? Do you agree with it? Should a man have multiple wives? It's just a question. Nobody should be mad at nobody for answering questions. I'm just saying, it's just perspective.
Well, I don't know, man.
You have no idea.
I don't think it's like a. I mean, probably for not my culture, so I don't know. Like it's like a.
What?
Yeah, like for just regular folk around here, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's
I mean,
normal.
people of that culture and
Yeah,
of those cultures don't always have multiple. So I'm just asking.
Yeah, I mean,
why
like
are you doing this?
I don't know why would
Just say yes. Are you with it or not? Because I don't know why you scared to answer this
No,
question.
it ain't about being scared. It's just I don't know if I'll be able
Who
to
watching
handle
you,
it.
brother?
It's not natural. Like so, it's not natural.
So why is it more women than men? I'm just listen, bro. I'm just asking these questions.
You said
I'm not. I'm asking you. How do you feel about it?
Come on, dog.
That don't listen.
Come on,
Give us
dog.
your take.
Having a situation don't mean you can't have an opinion, does it?
My opinion is no.
I like that. Boy, you gonna get it up out of somebody, right? For real.
No, it's just
opinion is
normal. You can have dialogue with each other with no problem.
You better not walk yourself down that street without
Nah,
using that
I don't.
GPS.
Come on, that's crazy.
They
Like,
don't even
no.
know.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. He can say whatever he wants.
So what's your take? You
No.
with it?
No.
No, I don't think I am. Like, y'all, look, when I ask you these questions, honestly, right?
Let me answer. Let me
ahead,
answer.
go ahead. Please,
Let me
there
answer.
you
I'll
go.
answer. Let's give it some content. Honestly, even in a perfect world, right? Like with all the lust and ambition that a man could have, you could have every color of woman and shade of woman that you wanted, et cetera, different kind of shape in woman, et cetera, right? You could do all that. Even if in a perfect world they all agreed to it, it was legal, you could take care of all of them, everything worked out. I don't have the mental capacity to be able to be 100% with more than one person.
That's beautiful. I understand it.
I just am too, I'd even say selfish or lazy. I only want to know one girl's favorite color. I only want to remember one woman's favorite movie. I only want to remember one woman's order. It's a lot to,
That's why my boy is in the situation he in now.
especially like to treat, like, because if, let's say, like I said, in a perfect world, if I was going to have multiple women that I confided in that way, like that I had a relationship with, I would want to be 100 still with all of them. I wouldn't want to be like 40 because that's not who I am. Like, I'm not 40% me. Like,
When you
so,
say that,
know
you
what I'm
mean
saying?
in the aspect of emotion-wise?
I mean the aspect of everything. I don't have the physical, mental, emotional capacity to be able to give more than one woman all of
of you.
those
Okay,
things
yeah, I got you.
100%.
John Legend.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
All
Yeah,
of me
exactly.
want
All
all
of
of
me,
you.
100%.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got you, I got you.
And that's all I'm saying. And even in a perfect world, like you know what I'm saying? Like even if I was on that type of time, that's what I wanted to do. Which I don't.
I
but
think that'd
you know
be
what I'm
too
saying?
much complex.
It is.
With multiple
Yeah.
people?
Yeah.
I
Men
just
are
don't
already
see-
bad at multitasking.
I just don't see the fun in it. But then, you know what? That's
I
like...
definitely see the fun in it.
No, I really don't, because the emotional part is really real at that point. Meaning you obligated to do it. You obligated to listen. You obligated, right? That's totally
That's what I'm
different
saying.
than being able to just not respond.
They
You
all got
kids over
jobs
there.
or they all got kids
You
and
know
they're
what I'm
gonna
saying? Or
tell
if
you
y'all
stories.
in one house,
Yeah.
like that it gets way too complicated
deep.
for me. I don't know. I can't handle it. But I
mean,
think
but
it's a
your house big,
contradiction.
though.
But I think it's a contradiction to say the least, right? Because if you're a guy that's been in a relationship or whatever the case may be, and you're elected to cheat multiple times,
You doing the same thing anyway.
well, I guess it's no commitment at that point. No, would it make that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no commitment when you're cheating.
If that's what you
I mean,
think,
you got a
then
little bit of
you-
commitment.
Yeah.
So then, at the end of the day, that's
it's
a
always
hypocritical statement
commitment.
to say that you wouldn't do it then.
Exactly.
Because I'm just saying you said you cheated before. I'm not saying that's what you
Nigga
do.
walked me down that street
did, he
again,
did.
man.
No. See, this is crazy. So this is what everybody is.
He walks you down like a daddy and a wife.
Yeah, man, this is crazy,
No, I'm just
man.
saying that. No, I'm saying that for me as well. Well, that don't. You're right. That don't pertain to me. No, that don't pertain to me.
No, I actually like when you involve
No,
you.
but I'm saying you've been in a relationship. And
Right.
I have. So yeah, I guess it ain't the same. It could never be the same. I didn't give the commitment. I am though now, but I'm saying I didn't then. You said you told this young lady you was one with her, so
Right.
I know I'm moving my hands and shit.
Multiple times.
That's cold-blooded. Oh, let me ask you this. This might be messed up. How long should a person wait to move on after a spouse passes?
After they pass, I mean, let's just keep it
Whatever
a
feels comfortable.
respectable,
Yeah,
a
it's 6
respectable
months to a year.
6 months?
maybe 6 months might be too long. She lonely
If
or he
someone,
lonely,
especially if someone starts turning up in their life,
like, I mean, what exactly?
Because
So
someone's gonna turn. Like we said about women, as soon as they walk out of the door,
Oh
like,
yeah, they gonna get
they're
approached
sought
by
after.
Yeah.
The mailman, the dude cutting grass who just
You
stopped.
know what? I don't mean to cut you off, and I apologize for that, but that just brings me to my point. A young lady got to sit across from us because we need her perspective on a lot of these things we talk about.
yeah.
So yeah, one of y'all, somebody, someday, it'll happen. But yeah, I'm sorry. I truly apologize for that, brother. What was you
So
saying?
what you think though?
As far as what?
Time limit.
To me, it's in. I want to say something so bad. It would have been
Could she be in love in 30 days?
Hell no, nah.
And it'd be respected? What if she in
I
love and
think,
it's
I think
behind
even
closed
if she
doors?
wait a year or two, it's gonna find somebody gonna find a reason to say something.
But she could be in love in 30 days.
That's
in,
what I'm
in
saying.
love with
Could she be
somebody
in love
new?
with you in 30 days when she first met you? Yeah, of course. It don't take 30 days for somebody to fall in love with you.
You serious?
We saying like after a death though.
There's no
Not that-
there's no difference on love whether or not. I'm sorry to say this.
No, I get what you're saying, but you think 30 days somebody can fall in love, not just love a person.
in an hour.
So you believe in love at first sight?
No, but I believe in love in first conversation.
Right,
You just
right.
love
I like
the con-
that.
No, that's not real.
I like that.
Come on,
I
that-
like it.
You're right.
I like
Who am
it.
I to tell you what you like and what you don't like? My bad. You're right.
No, I mean, you know, my well, we ain't gonna even say
No,
all
we
that.
can do that because
For
that's
real, yeah, we
that's
ain't gonna even say
you
all
know
that.
what? That's what he wanted to hear.
Yeah.
That's right up
so
his
I
alley.
agree with that.
He's right up his alley.
I agree with that.
You
Yeah.
don't though. How does that work out for you?
For
Brother,
what? In what scenario?
in all of them, the love at first conversation scenario.
Oh, you always know in the first conversation that you digging them. Like,
That's
man, I'm
digging them in love. Listen to what
Hold
we're
on,
talking about.
but the digging leads to feelings and caring about her and
Having love for a person, but being in love with a person,
yeah.
wholehearted. Like how in 30 days? How?
Listen to me, Dennis.
Please,
Listen to me.
please. I want to listen, bro. Open me up, please. No homo. I don't know how that sounds.
No,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like how it sounded. For real.
Oh, my man. But no, what was you gonna say?
I've had a conversation with a woman where in that moment, in that conversation, I knew to myself that was the woman that if I was going to make good decisions and be smart,
She would be the woman for.
it only took an hour.
You're a bad man.
That's what I'm saying.
God had grace when He created you.
So what kind of
I don't have that. He didn't have that much grace with me. He just.
so
gave
what
me
kind of thing?
understanding.
What do you get? Let me see. Can I walk a nigga down a dark alley for real? So what
got a
kind of?
flashlight.
You might have to pause that.
Nah, go ahead.
Yeah, you might.
Right, trying to
pause
walk
that.
me down. a
Let me
dark
see if I
alley.
can walk a nigga down a dark alley.
Yeah. So what kind of when you having a conversation, a entry conversation to the thing? Like, what do you
First
feel
time.
about her?
For like first conversation.
Yeah. Like, what do you feel?
I just like to get to know people. It sounds so bullshit, but that's
So
it.
what makes you think, or what do
That
you
has nothing to do with feelings.
Do you ever get to a point where you like, I can't wait to talk to her tomorrow?
Yeah.
So that's part of feelings and feeling
that's
like
fine. We talking about being in love. See, y'all trying to
these are
change the
steps
narrative.
to get there. No, we're not changing the narrative. These are steps
So
to
you
get
think
there.
those steps, me liking to talk to her, right, can eventually lead to me not wanting to talk to her? It takes a conversation and another conversation sometimes to get everything you need. For me, a lot of the time, people's problem is they don't date. They take that first conversation that feels good, and then they jump into whatever it is they feel they should jump into, and then boom, 30 days later, you got a psychopath. That's my approach
We don't
to
have
it.
a psychopath, but well, I almost walked into it.
I'm
Well,
just saying, just think about that.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm cool.
just saying, think about that. Oh boy, you need to think about that for real. You need to think about
Why?
that
I've been there.
and done that.
Yeah.
So why would you agree to that? Is what I'm trying to understand.
Oh, so you saying like, because I mean, for me, I'd do it again. Like,
Exactly.
it's cool.
and how does
With a smile on his face, all the
Yeah,
girls showing.
It's cool.
all right, brother? I'm cool with that. If you cool with it, I'm cool
Yeah,
with
I'm
it.
cool with it.
What do you
I
say?
mean,
God made you with more grace.
Extremely, boy. Y'all is amazing men. I don't know, especially you.
What does it take, Dennis? What are you saying? If it's not a conversation,
So you
it's
ain't
not
feeling
love.
that on the. I mean,
At
I,
the
I,
first-
I don't understand that.
So y'all
How many
trying to change the
conversations?
narrative.
It's a
Listen.
month.
No, listen, just hear what I'm saying. You said you can fall in love in 30 days. No.
Less
in 2
than.
weeks. No.
Less
in the
than.
first conversation. I
Yes.
just don't agree.
I mean,
That's
in the
it.
first, you ain't gonna fall, but you.
That's what he said.
That's
I'm
what
not.
I
but
said. I stand on
That's
that.
what
Yeah, like,
he
I
said.
believe
all
it.
10 toes.
But now you say you believe it.
I mean, I believe because I understand like what kind of conversation you'll have.
Come on
and,
now, Mike.
and where it's going.
Preach,
and,
preacher.
So this is a long conversation.
Nah, it don't necessarily got to be. Well, of course it got to be.
It's got to be more than 10 minutes.
I know.
Dennis.
I'm not
Come
doing
on
that.
now.
I'm just saying this one of those
Yeah,
3,
I mean,
4
man,
hours.
It
3,
don't-
4
yeah,
hours. It
sure,
could just
yeah,
be
yeah.
Face to face on the phone or what? It doesn't matter.
It could be all that. It could be on through text. It
say.
could be everything that you just feeling
Through
it. Like,
text?
Boy, you feeling
I don't
it.
feel
feeling
nothing
it.
through text.
Stop it.
And text messaging.
Stop it.
You know how many times I was wrong when I'm thinking somebody is saying something totally, like I'm thinking they saying something and they saying something totally different.
It's just
I mean,
because
that
you're
happens.
37, you don't understand how this
I wish
shit
I
work.
was. I can't wait to be 37.
Man, where them glasses at, man?
They
For real.
downstairs.
Damn, man.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you check them? But yeah, no, I don't believe in it. That's all. And why do you
does
want me
it
to be? Hold on,
take?
hold on. Why do you
Oh, no.
want me to be 37 so bad?
That's your pod age, so that you could be wise.
Why can't I be younger?
No, they're not gonna want to listen to us.
Oh, we got to be grandfathers.
You got to be like a pretty
daddy.
Yeah,
I got to have a high schooler, right?
This
guy,
that's
right?
perfect, bro. Let's
You want
make
me- I
that
can't
up.
grow that,
You
but-
got a high schooler
If I can grow that, my baby done graduated already.
Exactly.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I got Smurf,
in
my guy.
college.
Ronnie at the door. Is the door unlocked?
Oh, damn, he probably been hitting me up. But yeah, back to that. I just don't believe in love.
No. Just tell us what it takes. Like, what do you feel like the quickest situation for you? Like the quickest. What would it take? Like,
I didn't feel good.
no, not good. Love. Like, what would it take for you to feel love? How long?
Well, yeah, what would it
What does
take?
that look
Like,
like?
nice job, nice house.
No, not those things. The time.
oh, no,
the
I'm talking to him specifically,
The time.
for real,
The
yeah.
time. Just the time.
I'll be here for
Yeah, I don't know why you be want to do me like
No,
that. These
just
people is
the
watching this.
time.
Is crazy.
Yes.
No, but I don't have an answer for that. I'm sorry, I really don't. I don't have an answer for that. And is that wrong? Is that wrong?
No, I just wanted to know if you did. But what's funny about not having an answer to that?
Boy,
to me,
walk in here, you acting like you scared. Go, the cameras are going. You act like you scared.
What's funny about that to me is that you have an answer about what you don't think could happen, but you don't have an
But
answer
you asking
about.
me? No. See, that's different. I'm giving a scenario about the whole thing. Now you're asking me about me specifically. Them are two different situations.
We've been wanting to know your specific answer about you. We want to know
But I
you.
can't give you that
Why?
because I've never been in love like that.
What we talking about?
Please inform him.
No, we'll get to that. But what I'm saying is, you steady talking about me. I'm saying like, I didn't start to feel for a person until recently. Like me, I get to a point and then I backtrack because I get scared and all that. Like that's that mental health. I'm telling you. But you think
What
your
do I
mama
think?
don't have nothing to do, bro. I'm just telling you. I have never been to that point and I can't wait. That's why I ask these questions. Y'all don't get it by now? I ask these questions so I can understand the feeling. So when I know I'm feeling that feeling, I know what it is.
Well, just know it could take an hour.
Straight up.
Just want to know. Just know.
For real. Straight
And if
up.
I don't agree with that, then I'm
No,
blocking
you
my
can't-
blessing.
you can't
That's what I'm saying.
disagree
I can't disagree, then I'm
With
blocking my blessing.
what
if
you're
I do.
saying, you're trying to inquire. You can't say, "Tell me about something,"
And then
say, "I
fight
disagree
it,
with what
and
you're
then
telling
fight
me."
it.
Come on, dog. You are seeking this out.
So y'all thing is, if you lose a spouse, let's bring it back to the question. If you lose a spouse, how long should it take? How long should a person wait to move on?
Let's use her. How long could she?
No, yeah. How long would you? No, let's use you. Like, what are you talking about? God forbid. It's not. It's just hypothetical.
I got a different sort of take on that as me.
It depends on who. In different situations, say I broke up with them.
No. She passed away.
Oh, she passed away.
How long should a person wait?
Sheesh. Damn.
Not you specifically.
I know.
It's just,
It should take at least
these
6
niggas.
months.
So let me get a rundown.
What?
6 months.
So let me get a rundown. The engineer of the year said it could take an hour. It could take 30 days, 14 days
For her to fall in love with a new person.
for
To fall in love?
fall in love. My boy said an hour.
She ain't even put you in the ground.
No, just pass all that. She meet a person. He said an hour. Great conversation that changes the narrative, and she's lost in lust right now. I mean, lost in love. Not lost in lust. Lost in love. My bad.
Come on,
I call it lost in lust.
Any
I don't.
kind of scenario
paint
can
it
happen.
no picture like she
somebody
don't
can
gotta
come
be
in.
lost.
She might be on a rebound within an hour. That's not love. That's lust, right?
It's not a rebound if this
No,
man
she-
is like a great
Paint the
person.
picture.
Like I
Because
said.
I
Okay, let me paint it.
Yeah, paint the picture for him.
she's on Facebook or whatever.
No,
hold on. No.
Niggas love the blue app.
Listen.
Oh, you know what? B-Dog said something dope too, but go ahead.
Listen, so she's on Facebook. She done confirmed all this stuff didn't happen, and this, that, and that. And an old friend that really been digging her say, man, I know you been, you going through something. You know what I'm saying?
In the ear.
And like, man, maybe when you ready, I can get a chance, and I want to like share my life with you or
Boy, it
whatever.
sounds like you're talking to somebody right now. I'm just saying, it sounds like you're talking about.
man.
I don't know who you talking to.
Go walking you down that alley
You
again.
talking to somebody right there.
But I
Walking you
think
down
so.
the alley.
So she's vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? But he not planning on it. Just he like want to share his life with her.
Yeah. So it's
even
it's
if
real
she
for him.
moved- so-
Even if he don't
if
present
she
it like
moved
he
on,
want to
then-
share his life, he just presented like, let's have a cup of coffee. Let's chop it up soon. I want to be there for you.
He know her. Like he
And
didn't
then he
cut
go
into
kick
her.
it with her.
So
and
your
then-
scenario.
yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Like he know her, yeah, and he say like, let's sit down soon. Like,
So your scenario is it's an ex.
So
So
it don't even
it's easier
gotta be
that
no
way.
ex. It don't even gotta be
It
no
don't gotta
ex.
be no
It's
because
just
you're
a person
already were in
A
love.
person
with
that
the
was
next,
intrigued
so-
already.
Yeah, a brand new person. That's not. It doesn't take long, no matter if a spouse passed or not. Like,
So no, that's just. I'm just trying to paint you a picture of these guys. How do you feel about that?
I feel as no, I'm not going after no woman if a man didn't pass. And you
It's
better not come after
you
me.
going after her. No,
that's
don't
why I
think
said
about that.
let's use someone else different.
Okay,
not
yeah.
us.
So I'm looking at him like, damn, he preying on her like that.
No,
No,
What do you mean he preying on her?
it's
your
your boy.
perspective, Ronnie.
He's
It's just-
genuine.
it's all love at
he's
this
a
point.
genuine guy.
Is a genuine guy.
Yeah.
A great guy. A great
How
man.
long should she wait? That's all I want to know.
Not how long should she wait, but how long until she can fall in love is what me and Mike.
Well, yeah, that's that.
was
But I'm saying, how long should a person wait to move on after a spouse passed
he
away?
said 30 days.
Who said that?
He said 6 months.
At least
At
6
least
months.
6 months, right?
I mean, I was touching 6 months, but we understand that this,
So
what I'm
he
saying?
swayed at you. This is what we was talking about the last time. You do this. You start on this side, right? That's what Ronnie was doing. Show what he was doing. Right?
You come over here. then you
What
start
y'all do? Say one on one side, the one on the other
side. Then you gotta run that route, and then you gonna meet at the
So
end.
at the end, y'all gonna be agreeing with the same
I'm at
thing
6
that he
months.
said.
We might meet at 45 days. I don't know.
So now you wow. So now it's
No bullshit. No
Come on,
bullshit.
So you
no,
want her to be
being
lonely?
honest.
No, I'm just listen. When I told you, I'm asking.
Ronnie,
I
why?
just wanna know.
Why
So
6
don't-
months?
don't
Why
lie.
does he
You
need
You
6
keep
months?
coming up with all these topics that somebody.
I'm just throwing a number out there.
I just look at life.
Okay.
I just take it all in, no homo, and enjoy it. That's all.
Why, Ronnie?
I'm just throwing a number out there. 6 months is because okay, you got to plan a funeral. Now
Ronnie, forget
passed
all
all
of
that.
that.
We passed
Like,
all that.
stop.
bruh, we not talking about
Stop.
that.
No,
we talking about
we passed
love.
that.
We talking
We
about
passed
love.
We
that.
All right.
passed that part.
How long should she wait? Is we are past that?
You're in a pot already, nigga.
Like we already started this. It's warmed up already.
No, I'm talking about your ashes. They're in a pot. You're
Oh, you
cooking
still
already.
stupid.
Like she got you.
Oh, you're in the
taken care of.
ground. That nigga's a piece of shit. That nigga say you in the pot? Did you say pot?
They're in a pot, nigga. Not an
Wow,
urn.
you're
Not an
cooking
urn.
already. It's over with. You don't even exist no more. Matter of fact, take the ring off.
You know what? If I'm gone, fuck it. I'll just be happy. Shit.
Exactly.
I'm
That's what
gone,
I'm saying.
be
What you
happy.
mean 6 months? If someone makes someone you loved,
He got you.
happy immediately.
But listen to what he's saying. Don't let him do
Come
this
on,
to you.
dog. I'm keeping
Listen
it
to
a
what he's
band.
saying. You're saying if you passed away, move on, right?
Right.
He's saying it happens in an hour.
No, it don't happen.
he's
in
saying
an
it's a
hour. Nigga, you can't get
possibility.
over me in an hour. I'm that nigga. You not getting over me in an hour, nigga.
He stepped out there, didn't he? For real. He ain't been here 10 minutes and he stuck his chest out.
Hey, I don't know what y'all talking about.
Look, there you go. He got his sucking
Ronnie.
off. Naturally, look.
Ronnie, it's
That's
not
what
about
I'm
getting over. No, you don't.
That's not-
you don't- and look, all y'all can attest to this as well. You don't have to be over somebody to fall in love with somebody else.
I don't know.
dog.
I'm asking.
Okay,
like,
so
y'all can-
maybe not you,
How
but
you-
Ronnie and Mike, y'all can attest to that.
Don't do that. Don't oppose your will on them. Don't do that.
If you're saying
you're
not
trying to
in it,
You're
it's
trying to
not-
oppose
You
your
going
will
to the
on
whole
them.
extreme now.
No. See, that's what I tried to keep you there. He's trying to paint a picture for you to agree with him.
Right.
6 months.
We got 6 months.
You notice what he said. He went to her. I'm asking you, how long you think a person should wait?
At least 6 months.
Why do they need to wait?
Don't let him do that.
You
to
gotta heal.
What if they fall in love?
in an hour after a conversation.
You
still
can't
have to
heal
heal.
and be in love at the same time.
No, you can't.
Okay.
No, look, we're
So what if they horny?
So okay, so that's a good point too as well. That don't mean you fall in love.
Yeah, that doesn't
That's
mean you
lust.
fall in love. Yeah, that's
That's
Okay,
why
we
I
understand
said.
that part.
But
So
that's
that's
why
why
we're
we're
going
wrong for her to have
question.
sex with
Yeah,
somebody.
yeah, that's the whole other.
no,
I mean, she has needs.
no. She's a grown woman.
But we live in a
Her
world that
husband's dead.
that prejudge judges and everything. That's all we do.
No, that's wrong. She can do
You're
whatever she
right.
want to do. Yeah, she's a grown woman,
She can fall in love in an hour. You right. She can do whatever she want to do.
and she doesn't have to be over her husband to have. Be
You know what,
in
Ronnie?
something with
Ronnie.
somebody else.
What did Ronnie say? I'm that nigga.
You can't be over me in an hour, bro.
It's
But
not
that's
about
not what.
being
That's
over
not
you.
the point. He's just saying having a conversation with somebody. It can happen. He can.
So give them that part of it. Like, you know, that's how it segued into that. Like, we saying what moment do you know like you digging somebody? Like,
No, how long would it take for you to fall in love with a person? Is what they trying to say. My cousin, the engineer of the year, I'm sorry, said,
if you call him an electrician.
yeah, I'm about to call him apprentice. This is what I call him.
Apprentice.
Anyways, how long do you think it take to fall in love with a person?
You can fall in love within 6 months.
He says an hour. That's what he's trying to push on you. That's all I'm
I
saying.
mean, we saying
You ain't falling in love. That's like
That's
love.
what he said. That's what he's pushing on you. I
Oh, he
think
tender
said-
dick. He tender dick. He can fall in love like that. That boy tender dick.
Okay,
okay.
that was weird.
This is Ronnie.
But no, nigga. You don't
How
think
did
you
that
could,
make him a tender because
Yeah.
he fell in love in an hour?
or made someone
I
fall
What
in
if it
love in
works?
an
What
hour?
if they live a, whatever?
He
You don't
falls in
think
love.
someone?
He
You don't
must
think
fall in
someone?
love a lot.
You don't think someone could fall in love with you in an hour?
No, not if he don't get that feeling a lot. No, that's not true. Now, I'm not gonna let you do that.
What?
Come on, my nigga.
Just because he said he can fall in love in an hour, don't mean he talks to every person that falls in love.
That doesn't
He said
always
that
happen.
feelings,
Yeah.
that feeling happened,
That feeling can't happen in an hour. I don't
and
feel
that's
like
fine. If that's your perspective, that's perfectly fine. That don't
Cap.
mean you right, or it don't mean you wrong.
You're wrong.
You could really like
How
that
do you
person.
make that right and make that wrong? His
Because it can
perspective.
happen, and people tell stories. People get married in 3 months, my nigga. People get married after they've known each other 3
It's
months.
not an hour.
So look,
Yeah, man.
you
have
fall in love with this
beautiful
girl within an hour, then you find out that she has a
Doesn't
disease
matter.
that she can't get rid of.
Doesn't matter.
That
Listen,
don't.
listen.
Why
You gonna be
do
with her
that?
forever?
Doesn't matter,
What do they gotta
Ronnie.
do with
If you
anything?
love somebody, you love them.
All right, go ahead.
That's what are you talking about, bro?
In spite of whatever.
In spite of
In
whatever.
spite of whatever,
Don't
go
worry
ahead.
about that.
What
Why
all
did you
them
do-
damn
why did you
vows
do that?
say, Ronnie?
Then what?
Why did you even bring that up? What
Now he talking about getting married within an hour. The vows. I didn't do no vows.
I said if you get married, you talking about if you love. I say if you get married,
y'all
what them
killing
vows
me.
say you love somebody, you do the thick and thin and ups
No,
and
you said
downs.
you're gonna fall in love with her within an hour.
You can't.
Okay, listen,
It's
that's
possible.
fine. That's fine. That's fine. We
possible.
ain't gonna stick on it together. I'm asking y'all this question, right? Is it considered stealing if your spouse takes your money out your clothes while you sleep?
Yes,
No, no,
yes,
no.
yes. Why is she
Depends on what's
entitled to
going
do
on.
that? Yeah, that's no. While you're
What do you mean?
asleep and she don't tell you.
No, she
I
don't
mean,
tell you.
like if she just took it
niggas
to fuck it off or some shit like that, or with
It doesn't
ill
matter.
will.
Don't
Yes, it
paint
do.
another picture.
Yes,
What
it
I'm
do
asking,
matter.
she took it. Is it considered stealing or
Man,
not?
you
That's all.
woke up and she said, "Oh, I went."
No,
to
it
put
ain't
a-"
none of that. No, you woke up and your money was gone. That's it.
Yeah, and I
How
said,
do
"Where
you
it said
feel?
so? I wouldn't put some gas in the cars."
No. See,
You gotta do that, right?
That's the pandering part of it. No. The question is it considered stealing if she takes money out your pants without her telling you? Don't change the narrative. Is it considered stealing? It doesn't matter what reason
So
she give you.
do you get
Yes
a
or
chance,
no, brother?
Do you
Don't
get a
try to
chance to
pay-
respond to her?
When you wake up and you had $100 bill that you might have won from your boy at work from a bet, right?
Yeah, and it's gone.
And it's gone.
Yeah. I don't get to ask her, "Hey, did you take that money?"
You know who take the.
So I still can't ask her if I know.
That's a crucial point.
Right, like I can't ask her.
I gotta know if she gonna lie about it.
Bro, how do you make
So
a
she took
question
the money, and
another
I'm just
question?
supposed to be like, "Man, she stole my money. She didn't say nothing, bro." Like
That's
I'm
what
done.
it is. That's what happened. She didn't say anything and she took your money.
And then what you think the person you explaining that to gonna say? Did you even ask
I
her?
asked you, how do you feel? Is that stealing or not? That's all I'm asking you. That she took the money out
Say,
your
man, that's too
clothes.
vague, man.
That's crazy.
That's too vague.
Is it stealing? Okay, let me ask you this question. If you at your boy house and you fell asleep and you had some money on the counter and he took your money,
You was
And
at his house
Yes.
with money
What is that?
on his counter? I got. Well, when you ask me about it, you know, I'm be like, or when you tell everybody, man, this nigga
He
stole
took
this
it from
money.
you.
He stole this money that was on. You know what I'm
So
saying?
I'm
I thought it was
asking-
mine. It was on my counter.
No, listen. No. You're sleeping on. Well, I don't know if I'm.
That's
no,
exactly how you
Let me
said
say this to you.
Modify
I'ma
all these
ask you.
questions you got going.
I'm gonna ask you because you said I ain't gonna be invited to the house because situations, right?
You hear me?
You at your man's house or whatever, right? You fall asleep.
All right.
You got $60 on the counter.
Yeah.
It's gone when you woke up, and it's him and you there.
Yeah.
Is that stealing?
Say, my nigga, you took my money?
Is it stealing?
That's what I'm asking.
Can't ask nobody.
I can't ask no
nothing.
Is it considered stealing? Is all I'm asking you.
So do you got to wake him up and tell him to leave? Like, hey, nigga, you got to get up out
All
of here.
I'm asking you.
don't
Don't
even
let them
know
do
why.
that to you. I'm
Hold on.
asking.
It's still.
No, there's another step after that. There's another step after that.
Just want you
That's
to Bob
stealing.
Ross it.
That's
Bro,
stealing.
what is wrong with y'all?
So I could just
That's
wake him
stealing,
up.
nothing else.
No, listen, hold on. So I can
Oh,
wake
my
him up and tell him to leave. Because in my mind, I tell him he's stealing. So I can't tell him that he's stealing.
I don't
You
know
say I
what's on
can't
his
tell
mind.
him.
Hey, this is me, right? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to ask these guys a question.
I mean, I can't tell him that he's stealing, right?
Bro,
I can only come to
Is
it in my
it
head he's
considered
stealing.
stealing?
Yeah, he stole it. Now I got to wake him up and get him up out of here.
don't worry about that part. If you sleep and your girl went in your pants and took your money, is it considered stealing? Is all
No,
I'm
that's not
asking.
stealing.
Not your girl now.
That's not stealing.
So it's different from her.
Yeah.
Okay, bro, relax. All I'm asking is a question.
I didn't mean to. I didn't. Don't get
Like,
threatened.
why-
Don't feel threatened.
What's wrong with y'all? Why did y'all go down this?
I mean, 'cause we just
crazy
really-
ass journey for no reason.
I feel like I just got to agree with you.
No,
For real.
why though?
You done painted me into a corner. Like I can't
y'all
ask
going
her
every which way.
why she took it or nothing. I mean, like,
What does it matter at that point?
what kind of relationship we got? Why I can't ask her what's going on?
You want to know how I feel about it?
Phil, we want to know.
I don't feel it's stealing. Look, that's the crazy thing about this with y'all, right? I asked a question. I asked the question to figure out how y'all feel.
Yeah.
I don't come with a preconceived notion about these questions and how I feel about it. I'm just telling you, when I asked the question, my mind is still wondering as well. So why do y'all go
'Cause
in
in that
circles as if I'm trying to put a trick or
because in that
something to it?
scenario, the first thing I'm gonna do is ask her, "Hey,
That as the initial thing is it considered stealing? Why are you talking about asking her anything?
what you mean? She took the damn
She
money.
stole it, right?
No,
stole
she
it?
did not
So
steal
did
it.
she steal it?
No, she did not steal it.
But she
He's trying to pay me.
What was he about to say?
She
stole
took the
it?
money. That's
took
all.
it.
So that's not stealing.
No, she just reallocated the money. She just reallocated
Take
it.
some.
Without asking.
She reallocated the money. That's all.
So you cool with it?
Can I reallocate something to your career?
I'm cool with it too, man.
Yeah, you're not on my budget, nigga.
I don't get it, man. But yeah, no,
I mean, so what if I don't, like, what if it's a scenario where I'm like, damn, did I even have the money in my pocket? So I can't.
so you make an excuse for the money being missing.
Man, I got to figure out what's going on with the money.
So what if you ask her and she said, "Yeah, I took it."
No, it don't matter at that point. All I wanted to know was
What if she
do y'all
say
think-
no?
What if she said, "Yeah, is it stealing?"
Yeah, so at that point,
what
so
if she
y'all
say
want to
no?
no.
If
Y'all
she
want to
say, "Yeah, is it stealing?"
What if she like, this nigga keep on buying these motherfucking
Listen,
J's?
it ain't about
We
that.
can talk
real.
about that
You
next.
trying to do something
Nah,
different.
he been buying these J's for real. Like, it's time for me to get now, nigga. I ain't seen
Bro,
no money. Where
listen.
was it?
Stop, please. No, listen, look at me. Stop. Look, please stop. No, look, I'll
For
do
real.
this.
Yeah, okay,
Stop,
we
bro.
finna let you play this one.
No. It's not about me and you.
We all agreed that we still arguing.
No. Stop.
We all
You know what I'm
agree.
talking about. Stop. Like, just stop, man. So it is stealing.
No.
Oh, okay, they ain't stealing.
You trying to do
No,
me?
I don't think it's stealing. I don't know what y'all agreed to.
So you ain't saying nothing?
He's saying it's stealing.
No, it's
I'm
not
saying
stealing.
if she mine, she can take what she want.
If it's a band in your pocket,
She gonna do right by it.
She just take
See,
a
but that's adding something to you. Wouldn't let nobody add nothing else to
She
it. You
just
said
take
yes
a
or no.
band
I
out of
already
your
said
pocket.
yes. I mean, I already said no. She
While
can-
you're asleep,
No, it's not
why
stealing.
didn't she
She's
do that
mine.
while you was awake?
Because she did the laundry while I was asleep. That's why.
I don't listen. I ain't going through none of that.
So
I-
you ain't
asked
gonna
me a
ask her
question,
nothing about the band that's gone.
She gonna do right by it.
She just gonna do
That's
right
the trust
by it.
pact. Yeah, his probably not because he waited an hour to fall in love. Mine, Nigga, mine's a do right. I'm taking
Mine, we gonna have understanding. We
I'm gonna know the ins and outs of this.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna know the ins and outs. Whatever. How y'all feel about Chris Paul, man? Y'all proud of Chris Paul?
Of course. Want to see him get it.
What is
This
it?
nigga
2-0?
just gonna
3-0?
try to throw a slug in it.
Nah, it wasn't a slug. I'm just saying I ain't gonna fall in love in now.
You tried to call back to something we talked about at minute like
Oh,
39.
man, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
For sure.
No, I'm sorry. My bad.
no,
Minute
don't-
39. No, nigga, that was 10 minutes ago.
Right.
But how do y'all feel about Chris Paul?
I think he this is his time to
He
shine.
gonna win?
He gonna
I mean,
win
Is
that.
it 2-0 or 3-0?
2-0.
2-0. They playing tonight.
Tonight, yeah.
Yeah, they probably on right now. But
You could have won in that. My bad. What time it come on?
he deserved to win.
7.
What time is it now? Oh, wow. So is his better, though? He ain't team up with no superstar?
No, because he only there by chance. I mean, it looked good, but injuries. Come on, man. Kawhi got him one
But
by
that's
chance.
how that's
how it
life,
works.
though.
That's how it
what I'm
works.
saying. That's the
Yeah,
life
that's how
of
it works. So I
you
mean,
can't put that on him.
so we're gonna act like he went through like
But let's say
Yeah,
this though.
it matter who you
but the
going
whole
through.
year they was good.
it matter who you going through.
But the whole year they was good. Weren't they like 1 and 2
It
the whole
matter-
year?
Yeah, but
That's
I mean,
what I'm saying. So they've been consistent the whole year. Everybody
been-
ain't been hurt the whole year.
Yeah, they have.
Chris
He
Paul.
got
Chris
hurt
Paul
as
was hurt
well.
too.
He got hurt.
That's what I'm saying. Like everybody been.
So they
been
went
in
through
and
some
out.
adversity. That's what
LeBron,
I'm saying.
them, AD, they
So
on the
my
West.
point is, what makes it
It's
so
legit.
different for him?
There's no asterisk.
Yeah, why do you?
Ain't no-
Is,
I'm
is it
just
like the
saying-
bubble? It ain't like the bubble.
They played.
So, I
in
mean, I
bubble.
feel you on that as
don't-
well.
They played.
So it's not. It's just a regular championship.
I
No,
believe
I ain't
so.
saying that. I mean, he did his thing. It ain't like he ain't playing for it. Like he out there averaging 20-something. Like he doing his thing. Like,
So you
What do
putting
y'all
an
feel
asterisk
about-
on
What
it.
do y'all feel about the NCAA paying the
hold on.
players? Well, not
They-
actually
they-
paying,
yeah,
but the
but allowing
endorsement
them
part
to-
of it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I like it.
they finally getting their just due.
Nah, that's not just due.
yeah, it really ain't. That ain't just do. They ain't
You
giving
feel like
a quarter.
everybody should get paid,
Everybody can get paid.
but if you're not that
But
guy,
the school is not paying them.
yeah,
That's
but
the
I'm
thing.
saying that's endorsements. If you're not that guy, of course you're not
Yeah,
getting paid.
yeah.
But you still get an education for free.
Okay.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that cool for you?
No,
No,
there's a step further. Like they taking steps, but there's gonna be a step further where the school got to pay these players now.
They need to give them something.
So then that makes them professional athletes at that point.
They
I mean,
employees,
already
yeah.
that's already what they've been saying.
Yeah,
Like,
But I
y'all
thought that
benefit
was the
over it.
point of giving them a free education.
See, that's what they've been trying to argue too.
I'm just look, man. I'm not.
Well, look,
for it. I'm
baseball
saying-
been doing it. Why the fuck football and basketball couldn't do it?
doing what?
Getting them contracts and playing in the they go back and play for the
minor
college.
league?
Yeah,
But that's a league that pays. They're
Okay.
no longer in college at that point.
I can't remember which one it was.
You get what I'm saying? Like at that point, you're a professional athlete.
Some of
I'm
them
saying going to school,
Mm-hmm.
and you saying the entity or the institution should pay them.
they should.
I mean, I feel you. They make billions off of
Right.
it, especially doing March Madness and all that.
They said March Madness was 21 days and they made X amount of billions.
And you feel the players should get a part of that.
Man.
But they are going to get a
Charles
part of
Barkley
it
said
if
they
they
gave
jersey sell.
Yeah.
But what about the other people that jersey don't sell?
No,
See, that's what I'm saying,
they
that's
can't.
crazy.
No, they can't sell a jersey. They
No,
can't
no, no,
use the
what-
school name or nothing on that.
No, what I'm saying, what do you mean?
He's talking about the college itself though selling.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Oh yeah, the college. Yeah, they gonna
Yeah,
put money
but
off
what
of
if
that.
you're a guy that's on a team who jersey don't sell? And you got to watch this guy who jersey does sell ball out.
No, so I'm thinking this is how I feel. I feel like the college should just pay them a flat rate. Everybody get a flat rate. Then if you are that nigga, then you get more money for your name, likeness, and image. But everybody's going across the board gonna get that flat rate.
So everybody should get some. I mean, you get a stipend in college.
But it's gonna be more now. Shit, you bringing in billions. You ain't gonna just
So they
tease
should get a
2,500 in
percentage.
front of me.
They should get a percentage of it.
No, I you know what? I ain't go that far, but
I mean,
It's gonna have to be a
flat,
percentage.
flat rate is like having a percentage of it.
No, it's not because
A
if
flat
it-
rate?
it depends on now.
Well,
now you're
well,
going off the
No,
market.
it's not. That's crazy.
Yeah, now you're going off the
That
market.
flat rate is going to be determined off if it's 100,000. If you get 5% of that, but if
Well,
you
I
getting
would
the
agree
same
with the flat rate, though.
the same 5% off a million, that's not the same money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you was getting the same 5% off a million, would be the same money. But nah, if they telling you only gonna get 5% of 100,000, even if we make $1 million, nah, that's not the same money.
Yeah,
That's crazy. But yeah, no, that was that. But well, Ronnie, you got here late, man.
It's all
we had a
good.
good time,
It's all
man. I
good.
appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for watching. Shout out to the winner. That's it. Y'all good? Everybody good? You good, Rodney?
Who won the $100?
He said what?
Nah, this nigga don't want to say it.
No, I'm just messing with you, man.
Oh.
Misha
It's a
won
secret?
It. No, Misha won it. No,
Okay.
Misha won it. But yeah, shout out to you, Misha. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Continue to come back. Thank for all the love y'all been showing. We finally got y'all the visuals. I hope y'all love it. Oh, and I got some dope coming. Oh, and they coming. The ones I showed you
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Oh, did
But-
y'all already talk about the pink crushed velvet?
No. We'll. I'm gonna give them that later,
You
man.
ain't
But
teased
yeah,
that?
y'all be cool. How y'all be cool, man? We out of here.